Peace, family. Thank you for joining us for another episode of DC Triple XI Live. I am Mr. Joyner, and that right there is Kiona the Belle. What's up, lady? What's going on?
What's good, Atlanta?
Man, I'm blessed. We feeling blessed. How about you?
I'm feeling good. I can't even complain.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
Yeah,
up. Everybody in your family, good health.
everybody good.
How was your?
Everybody is good.
How
And if
was?
they ain't, they gonna be good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How was your Mother's Day?
It was cool. I got to spend time. I went over my great aunt's house. We
Okay.
had brunch
Okay.
there, and we had all of my nieces and nephews, my sisters. It was cool. And then, I got a little streak of hood in me. So I left there and went and chilled with my other side, my daddy's side of the family.
Okay, that's
And
good.
man, I had so much fun. Like I missed them. So like it was bomb. It was real good.
That's good. So at least you got celebrated as a mother.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Did you get the breakfast in bed?
No, I didn't. I don't have a boo thing to cook for me.
No, but usually the kids do that too.
Yeah, I don't want them cooking for me. They
Come on.
can save it.
I hear that. Okay. But end result, you had a great day.
I did.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Me, I was slaving over the grill.
Yeah.
My wife was like, look, because this is her first official Mother's Day. She's been a mother to, our nephew and my firstborn, but she's never had her own. So this is her very first official Mother's Day. And she was like, you better pull out all the stops. She was like,
all of them.
she's like, I want signs in the yard. I want breakfast. I was like, listen, I ain't doing all the signs and shit, but I will give you the breakfast in bed. I will cook. I said, what do you want? She said, I like grilled food. I said, say no more. And I love to grill. I love grilling. So whenever she says she wants some grilled food, that's not even a task for me. I'm doing what I love. So I ended up making 2 porterhouse steaks, some potatoes. She wanted grilled food and she loves grilled steaks. So I threw on the steaks. I got some corn on the cob, threw that on there, some potatoes, and we ate she ate like a queen.
A queen, period.
She ate like a queen. You know what I mean?
Shout out to her.
Absolutely. So she enjoyed her. She enjoyed hers. So, but Father's Day is coming up.
Yes.
And I told her, I was like, hey, you better keep that same energy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will.
Yeah.
Because as much as it was like special for her, it's gonna be because it's y'all's first.
Yeah.
Everything,
Absolutely.
So her first Mother's Day, your first Father's Day with
her,
y'all new blessings. So yeah, I think it's gonna be dope.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see what she gonna do. You know what I mean? She always pulls stuff out her ass.
I got faith in her. She's a queen. She got you.
That's what's up. Yeah. So I'm glad these Mother's Days were successful.
Yeah.
But we've been having a lot of activity in our DC Triple XI Live group on Facebook, and one of the questions you posed is about women hiding money from men. I don't want to go through the whole story. It's kind of lengthy. If you want to read about it, go on the website on the page and you go read it. But basically, the woman was taught to keep the money she made to herself while the husband spends his money on himself and her and the family and what have you. So they wanted to know if that was wrong. Now, me personally, you know what I'm going to say.
What you going to say, man?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm sitting there making this bread, trying to support us, and you out there and if you, I'm going to just assume that they making the same amount of money. So if he making $100,000, she making $100,000. Yeah. Why is it I gotta share mine and you keep yours to yourself?
But I thought that's what men like to do.
Yeah, we love to support our women.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the question. The question is, why she hiding her bread?
That's true.
Why you not sharing with me?
I mean, I'm kind of like, I guess I'm mutual with it.
Okay.
I don't agree with the fact of her hiding it from her husband. Mm-hmm. But then at the same time, it's just like, you know, I grew up in a household where my mom was like, you never let your left know what your right hand got going on. Okay. And I know when you're in a marriage, everything is supposed to be together. So maybe if she would have, I don't agree with her not telling him. However, I do agree that, you know, it's okay to have separate things at times. Like, okay. Or, you know, you have your account, I have my account, and then we have a mutual account. You don't have to know what's in my account, and I don't need to know what's in yours, where you have that, you know, independency about who you are. Because a lot of times we get married or we get in a relationship, and it's like you have to share every single thing.
Right.
And as a human, we would be lying if we said that our spouses or our lovers knew every single thing about us. Yeah. So I don't agree with her not telling him. I do think it's fucked up if she's the type that's like, you know, I'm just gonna let him do everything and I'm gonna stack my bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if he's the type that is like, I handle everything, my woman don't have to work, she don't need to support me, I run my house, I pay the bills, then shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Right. And now, you know what? I can side with that. You know, if that's what he wants.
Yeah.
If he has no problem with that, if he don't care about how much money she making, fine. Yeah. That's cool. But if this is a regular relationship, we out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't, and here's the thing, I'm not looking for you to break me off.
Yeah.
But like, you can be like, yo, I want, you got a bill due?
Yeah.
Here. They put a little money on it. Yo, Mom, I'm short. Can you help me out? Sure. Here you go. Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if we're on vacation, hey, look, I got you something. Boom. You know, share. I don't got to know everything about your finances. I don't need to know how much you got. But like, damn, share.
I mean, but the thing is, like you said, though, like she hid it. So he had no idea.
None.
That she even had that bread. Like, I mean, man, I've been on both sides. So I've, you know what I'm saying, been in a situation where it's like I'm dependent on somebody and then shit hit the fan and it was like, girl, what do you have? Like, what are you going to do? So from that aspect and experiences, it's just like, okay, I get it, sis, secure the bag, stack the bag. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think you should be in a relationship if you feel like you got to really hide some shit like that. Like,
yeah, but you guys,
or not just say nothing at all.
But you see, the narrative is she was taught that.
Yeah,
she was taught to hide her money from her grandmother. You know, so if she was taught to share, then I guess we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, but okay, so because we see this all the time, women getting with men, of a certain caliber or, you know, a certain set income, and they do depend on the guy. But when they leave, it's like they leaving out with a suitcase and 2 rolls of toilet tissue.
When the woman leaves.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do we prevent that? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm looking at the shit from like so many different perspectives, because it's just like we don't know what she's gone through in previous relationships, and of course you shouldn't bring it on to your next one, but just what if?
So
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if I'm hearing you right, you're saying that what if she's preparing for like a rainy day, like he makes all the money and shit like that, she came in, you know, was kind of dependent on her, now he dipped.
Right.
And she's left with nothing.
Right.
So, but if she's stacking her bread and he leave, she good.
She good.
Okay. I can see that too.
Yeah.
But why hide it? If that's what you're doing.
Because what you don't know don't hurt. You see how his feelings got hurt once he found out?
Yeah, I'd be hurt too.
He would not have been upset.
I'd be hurt too. Like if I was sitting there hustling, right, and I'm down to my last $5. Yeah. And then I turn to my wife like, yo, I can't afford the meal. She, baby, don't worry about it. Yeah. And the whole time she pulls out a knot, I'm like, where you had this bread? it's just a little pocket change.
Nah, I ain't buying it. I really feel like if it was that particular like situation and okay, I'm with my dude and like, okay, he lose his job and bills are due. You know what I'm saying? And he probably stressing like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do or whatever? And I pull out a bag, a stack, and I'm like, shit, we good. I think she would get praises. I don't even think it'll be a big deal that he did not know. Then I feel like it'll be like, oh shit. While I was working, my girl was securing a bag or putting back for a rainy day. Now, if it was to happen that way and she didn't say nothing and she just bounced, then I feel like he should be more upset and hurt about it.
Okay. Man, you see, I like this walk. You be bouncing shit back and forth, man. You be making me think. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, I guess I'm hung up on the why hide it thing. Why make something that's not mischievous seem like it is?
True.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
If you want to have your money, have your money. If you feel like you can't tell your man something like that, then you don't need to be with him. Yeah. You damn sure don't need to be married to him.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So if you feel like you have to hide anything, no matter how minute, there's a problem.
That is true.
So that's what I'm kind of hung up on. That means there's an issue there. It's a trust issue with her or with him. I don't know. But that's the thing with me. You got to work that out.
Yeah.
Don't hide nothing crazy, because if something happened and you be like, well, I was going to tell you. Now you going to tell me? No. I'm not trying to hear that. See, now at the moment, I'm not even trying to hear it. You had ample time to talk. Now,
true.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But you had a lot of valid issues. Of valid issues. Have you ever thought about being a psychiatrist or something?
You know what? A lot of people be coming to me like, you know what I'm saying, for advice. And I just be like, this is crazy. Maybe I should. Because you know how like you can give advice, but your life be like fucking crazy.
Nuts.
You know what I'm saying? So I've thought about it a couple of times. But it'll be on some ghetto shit. Like you gotta come in. We drink. I want to get to your soul. Take a drink. Take a shot.
But
what's really good?
I think you would be very good at it. Here's why. YouTube is a wonderful place.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Everybody is on YouTube and everybody watches YouTube. So if a person like who is controversial, like Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul, can be a self-proclaimed relationship guru, why not you? Why not you? Let's line up 10 people.
Yeah.
And you just gonna critique, you're gonna read them.
Yeah.
I promise you'll blow. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you were controversial like him, I think I feel some type of way if niggas was just coming out or chicks was just like, yo, fuck her, I hate her. I think I feel some type of way. Just like I feel when people talk about Kevin Samuels now that he has passed. First of all, I didn't want to believe the brother had passed. I thought this was a nasty ass rumor.
Me too. Honestly, I did.
So I was like, damn, they killing this man too? Shit.
Yes.
Like, come on. Like, he's not that bad. Okay, you don't like what he's saying, but goddamn, why you killing him? Like, leave him alone. But then when I seen the report that his mom confirmed it,
right,
I was like,
crazy.
Shit.
Crazy. Yeah.
Like, how did this happen?
Man, you never know. Like, shit is crazy out here.
It is. I mean, crazy. It is. I mean, now they talking about the brother was living a double life. And I mean, I could care less how this man was living. I was listening to the message. And a lot of people were hung up on this brother's message, especially the last one that he left. When he said that if you're 35 and you got multiple kids and you're not married, you're leftovers.
I got a year left. God damn it. Let me drink to that.
Yo, I'm going to be real. That was harsh. That was fucking harsh, you know? So a lot of women heard that, and there's a lot of women in that situation.
Yeah.
You know? And they're like, leftovers?
Yeah.
They got instantly sour over that, especially our sister Vivica. Now, she talking about this brother, is his death is his karma. I don't believe that death is how can I put this? The shit. the punishment doesn't fit the crime.
Okay.
What he was saying was not warrant of his death.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what do you think?
You know me, man. I'm gonna be mutual with everything. Mm-hmm. With his messages, and his deliverance, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it was very like harsh,
abrasive, yeah,
and very bitter. But I would be sitting here lying if I was like some of the females that, you know what I'm saying, he was talking to, like, he wasn't lying. I think everything starts with the mental, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like there was some truth in what he was saying, because honestly, who the fuck are us, we as women, to tell a man how y'all feel? Just like when we saying stuff and we agree with each other, it's because it's from a woman's perspective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so we may not agree with what he's saying, but like, is it some type of fucking truth to it? You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
I feel like with his death, I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't like, damn, because I did say karma. I was like, damn, like that's it to me. And that's because I'm on a whole nother way with shit. But I was like, damn, that is like how ironic. You know what I'm saying? How he told millions of people or women they was gonna die alone. Like, how fucking fucked up is it that he died pretty much alone? You know what I'm saying? But because I've debated with this with friends and family and everything. I feel like the reason that because the people that he addressed were grown people. That's who his audience were for. And like we done said this in other episodes, it's a lot of grown people walking around here with the mentality of children.
Right.
And it's just straight up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to attract something that you want, okay, first of all, half of the women, what they wanted, they didn't have themselves. And I'm a big firm believer on that. You can't request some shit you don't even have.
Right.
And, you know, if we sit here and lie and be like, looks don't play a part on the men's side and the women's side, that's a fucking lie.
Absolutely.
So like I said, his message, it was harsh and it was fucking bitter, but not all of it was like, none of it was really wrong. Like he talked about men too. Like I had a friend show me an episode where he was like, yo, you want a woman with this and that, and you're fat. Your dick is little. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck are you going to get this from? Like, you don't even have the credentials for the type of female that you want. Now, where it gets tricky is, I feel like a lot of nothing ass men, arrogant, narcissist ass men who didn't have father figures, viewed what he was saying, and because they had a hate for women from trauma they haven't healed from growing up as fucking children, they took that and he was their father figure. He was their God, because they felt like they wasn't getting a message. They was just looking at it as, damn, he bashed another one. Good for her, bitch. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like everybody got so mixed up. People getting their feelings too much, man.
Absolutely. This was his death was very it was very triggering.
Yeah.
It was very triggering because you didn't even give you didn't even give it time to get confirmed. People were already talking about, oh, good for this nigga. Oh, this is like karma. Oh, he deserved it. He's talking about women, all this. And I'm like, even if that was the case, like, show some respect. You know, because his mother was the one his mother found out about his death on social media.
Right.
No one had the time to call her yet. She's seeing this shit on Facebook or whatever she uses. And she's like, what? And then she had to call and find out and get confirmation.
Right.
So this is crazy, but I love where you went with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because us brothers too, because I've seen a lot of podcasts that are male driven and they have a whole bunch of women sitting there and they laying into them.
Yeah,
you know,
bashing.
Really, like really bashing them, and I feel as a man some type of way about that because I have a great deal of respect for women. You know, growing up, I was raised by my mom. I was always around my aunts. Maybe my uncles were there, but you know, but the majority of the time, I was with my mom and my aunts. You know, so I have a great deal of respect for women. So I'm never the type to sit there and bash and shit like that. But when I heard Kevin Samuel's message, I was sitting there like, that stings.
Yeah, it does, but it's the truth always hurts.
Right. But I was listening. I'm like, yo, you want a man that makes 6 figures, that has no children, no baby mama, and you want him to pay for your trips and spoil you, but yet you got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, and you making less than $30,000 a year. Why is he? And he goes, why is this man looking for you?
Exactly. You know why? Because, and I said to my fucking grave, y'all the cause of a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as women have to hold men accountable, men have to hold women accountable.
Okay.
Stop hyping up bitches that twerk all day. Or like,
okay,
and I'm just gonna be real. We can go up and down our timeline. You'll see a nothing ass woman. And I'm just being all the way real. A nothing ass woman shaking her ass. Her views are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have to worry what her inbox look like, because I don't even do that type of shit. My inboxes be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we gotta stop hyping it up. And that's why I was saying, like, it was a certain group of people that he wasn't talking to.
Right.
The nothing ass men and the nothing ass women, he wasn't talking to y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And those were majority of the people calling in.
Yeah.
Because you'll hear that shit and be like, are you fucking serious?
And that's crazy too, because they were calling him. He wasn't going out seeking them. You called the show and you wanted him to critique you. And then get mad about what you knew what he was going to say.
Right.
You knew exactly how he was going to critique you. So come on. Like,
yeah. And like the saying go, if the shoe fits, fucking wear it. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But what he said, I was like, I posted it as like, I was laughing at it.
Right.
Because it didn't bother me. It's like, okay, well, motherfucker, I done cooked and put leftovers in the refrigerator and they taste better the next day.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a woman that, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
and that's, you know, I talk about this all the time. My ex-husband, Summer Walk with me. I never wanted any more children if it was not a long committed relationship. Right. I wanted my kids to grow up with both parents in the household. Right. So when Kevin Samuels would, you know, talk about what he talked about, I didn't feel that it applied to me. Right. But it is a lot of women out here that ain't hearing no shit. And they got offended about it. You know what I'm saying?
Because he struck a chord.
That to me looks good on nobody.
Nah, not at all.
But I'm lying. But racist. Let me take that back. Let me rewind it because I don't want to be a liar.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, we grown. You ain't got to agree with it. You can keep on pushing.
That's it.
But to be celebrating his death, nah, that's not cool.
That's crazy.
That's not cool.
Y'all bullying this man after he's like that's tasteless. You know. So rest in peace to that brother. You know. Yeah. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. And you know what? On the conspiracy side of things.
Okay.
I was saying to other people, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if later on down the line we find out the young woman that he was with had something to do with his death.
Get out of my head.
I was like, but I'm not gonna be too crazy on that because that's just a conspiracy.
And that's the only thing that had me like, whoa, could this be karma? Because the woman that was with him was not a Black woman. Mm-hmm. And for so many Black women to feel like they were being bashed and attacked, how fucking ironic is it your death is surrounded by another woman that is not of our descent, and just keeping it all the way real, who made the police call and didn't have enough fucking sense to tell them the door number.
Right.
Make it make sense.
And she's allegedly a registered nurse of some kind. I don't know.
So I'm not adding up. We'll find out later, though.
Later on down the line, it's going to come out. If it's any truth to it, it's going to come out. You know, but we're going to send our condolences to our young brothers, Young Thug and Gunna.
Yeah.
Yo, the hip hop industry done took a hit with this one.
Man,
but
we ain't gonna have no rappers left.
Yo, and just another young man in his crew was like 24 years old. He just passed away from with kidney problems.
Yeah.
So I'm like, y'all young brothers got to slow down, man.
Slow down.
Yeah, I got to slow down. And you know what? They was just on one of the podcasts I watch all the time, $1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
Yo, and he was just on there, and Waller was like, yo, going to jail, man. He said that's fucking lonely. He said, you think see these dudes that you with, yo, most of these dudes ain't gonna be there if you get locked up.
Hell no.
They not gonna be here for you. You know, you think they're gonna be taking care of your kids or putting your money on your books? He said, nah. He said all that shit disappear the moment you go to jail. He said that shit is lonely. So he was like, yo, y'all got to get up out of there. And now look, this man get hit with these RICO charges. You know, so I mean, I've heard of the RICO Act. Yeah. Now I've heard it in like the lyrics and things like that, but I've never really looked it up and knew exactly what it was. Yeah. So, and I know there's a lot of people that won't admit it. So,
I have no idea. I just know that shit is bad. When I hear a rapper or somebody from the hood like, oh, they got your boy on a RICO charge.
Yeah, they got you on that RICO. Like, and yeah, they all gas and shit. So I'm like, yo, what's RICO? What is that? What is that?
You know? Who the fuck is RICO?
You know, and you don't want to ask that. You just be like, yeah, damn, you don't want to get that RICO charge, bro.
Like, them boys ain't never coming home.
Nah. So I was like, yo, I want to look it up. So RICO is an acronym. It stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act. Okay, it was passed in 1970 to prosecute mafia families and other organized organizations. That's the sole purpose of it. So if they find anybody that fits that criteria, you catching that charge. Now, I'm not going to go down the laundry list of charges that these brothers have, you know, but one of them that they trying to make stick is that allegedly Young Thug gave permission for another member of his crew to go handle another person of a rival gang. You know what I mean? And he rented the vehicle that was used for that task. Yeah. And as a result of that rival gang then gave permission to put a hit on his kid's mother. Yeah. Okay. So now that's one of the charges they're trying to use. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm thinking about the son here. Yeah. The son just lost his mom to gun violence. And now his father's locked up. Probably for a good long time. Yeah. So if he don't got good lawyers, then he's done. Yeah. But see, a lot of these people, and I don't want to just say rappers because it's not just a rapper thing. Y'all don't think about your kids, man. Y'all swear y'all doing this for your family. Right. Y'all swear y'all doing this for your legacy, but y'all not taking the repercussions, the consequences into consideration. Because this is not guaranteed. Right. You know, because apparently they've been watching them for over 7 years. For a while. Yeah. And the I don't want to say his name, but the gentleman that they was talking about that was actually murdered, apparently, or, allegedly saying that Thug had something to do with it. I literally had seen him like 2 weeks prior to his death. So we went to school together. No. So, okay. Like, that shit hurt me because it was just like, he was such a like humble ass guy, like cool, laid back, never no drama, like just like a really cool ass guy. And when I saw his name again, you know what I'm saying, after they done did whatever they trying to do to Thug or accusing him of, it was just like it hit home for me, like damn, because it was crazy. I had like, it was like 2 days prior, I was just thinking about him and I was like, damn, like he gone and we ain't heard nothing else about it. You know what I'm saying? And then like I don't even think it was a couple of years ago, but recently, it was in the news, and social media is our news, that they had went and sprayed all over his tombstone. I don't know who it was, but it was posted, and the streets be talking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, like to see them trying to accuse Thug of this, it just really fucking hit home. And it's just like, I mean, he had a family too. Yeah. Yeah. So like everybody lose in this situation. Like, it's no winners. And then it's like, Thug, you got all this shit going on. You got
your music, your clothing line. You got perfume, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, sit your ass down somewhere. And
Yeah.
it all goes back to us playing the white man's game and still taking each other out just to end up having fucking nothing.
Nothing.
So like, when are we gonna just be like, yo, this is dumb?
And I was just talking about the brother, because not too long ago, a couple years ago, didn't he just go down and post bail for like 50 people? Like, just drop cash, boom, let him out.
And then he bought land. It's like, you can see the change and the progress.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been around a couple of people that now went, you know what I'm saying, down the road, you know. And I'm not saying that Thug did this. I'm not saying anything. Shit.
Yeah, neither am I.
I ain't taking no sides. All I'm saying is, like,
everything is alleged.
Is done. You can run all day long, but like, someday you're gonna have to answer to something.
Yeah. I think something bigger here is that Foot.
Absolutely.
You know, and they trying to use him and everybody else because they using his lyrics. Everything to lock this man down. And then what's his name? Casanova.
Yeah.
Was on Breakfast Club talking about, yo, if you're a millionaire and you get caught with a RICO charge, he's like, you telling. So that's what they probably trying to pressure him to do.
Yeah,
trying to get some information out of him.
They were saying his lawyer was like, they was treating him like shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, they gonna treat him like shit.
Of course.
The same motherfucker came down there and bailed out like 50 fucking people.
Of course.
So y'all don't like him any fucking way. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's just crazy. It's crazy. But we really gotta go back to the drawing board.
Yeah,
we are the only race that talk about like killing motherfuckers, drugs, fuck bitches, and fuck niggas.
And we glorify that shit. I was just
going down the list, and I'm like, white people, Indians, Asians, none of them talk about this shit. We are the only people that talk about this shit. This is crazy.
Yeah, I say that all the time. We glorify people who boast about killing us.
Yeah.
And disrespecting us.
It's crazy.
It's nuts to me. And my nephews and my kids, they'd be like, yo, how come you don't be liking our music? Because y'all not saying nothing. Y'all not saying nothing to me. Y'all all say, every last one of the artists that they listen to, they all say the same thing.
The same shit.
You know,
they all even sound alike.
Yes. How many times you gonna tell me
it's the same motherfucker?
Right. I'm like, it's got to be one person writing it. Everybody rhymes.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Now I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You know, and how many times you gonna tell me how you gonna take my girl and steal my money and kill my son? And I mean, I don't want to hear that.
The same thing with the women though. That goes back to fucking Kevin Samuels. Most of the women that's like, I take your man, I fuck on niggas, I do this. Them bitches got husbands in long-term relationships.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got fucked up individuals on both sides. You know, like we need to, like you said, go back to the drawing board. We need to straighten up,
man, because this shit is ugly.
But with Young Thug, he's gonna need support because I feel like he was starting to do good for people around him and that were with him. You know, like I was saying, he bailed people out. Like he has an official business that he employs people. He has people on salary. You know, that can be proven. That can be shown. He has paperwork on that. You know, so I feel like when someone of color is doing something like that to better the community, they always got to get rid of them. They always got to get rid of them.
Going too far, yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's what I'm saying. All this shit that we talking, that's alleged. You know what I mean? Because right after that, they kicked in his door, found guns and all this other shit. I can go to a random white person's house, kick in their house. They got guns and drugs in their house.
Every fucking way.
Are they racketeering? Like, give me a fucking break, you know?
Yeah.
But, yo, Young Thug, Gunna, Casanova, y'all niggas, y'all hold your head up. You know what I mean? I mean, that's all I can, just hold your head up, bro.
Yeah.
Just be easy. Yeah. You know? 'Cause, you know, Young Thug, he got 6 kids, man. 6 kids, 3 girls and 3 boys. You know? So, my prayers go out to them. I hope, if they have to do some time, I hope they can knock it down to, like, maybe 10, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how this thing works.
Man, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna try to take bro for everything he fucking got. Like
they're gonna try to
listening to the DA saying, you know, majority of the crime is from gangs and shit like that. It's just like, bro, when they want to make an example, that's what they shoot for.
Yeah.
Making the fucking example.
Yeah. But you know something too? T.I. said, did you see what T.I. said?
What did he say?
He got on there. He was like, how come the KKK never got caught up with racketeering? Or
they
how come
went
they never
downtown,
called a RICO charge?
Fulton County, and were literally having a rally or protesting on the fucking steps. And guess what? Georgia had police out there patrolling to make sure that they could protest how they wanted to peacefully. Right. Black Lives Matter is some bullshit to me.
Somebody's
I don't feed into it because I feel like it's corrupt and they always use our struggles to capitalize.
Absolutely, yeah.
But when they had individuals coming from the neighborhoods, literally down there protesting about us getting shot in the fucking back in the face. We was gassed and all kind of shit. Yet they literally went down there and were protected. Yeah. So that says a lot. Yeah. That says a lot. And this system, it is fucked up.
It's not fucked up. It's worked for it's who it was supposed to work for.
Absolutely.
It's not the system works perfectly. Yeah. And this is why you're getting so much pushback for reform, because they're like, no, it works for us. We don't need it to work for everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why you always getting pushback when you talk about reform. You know? But Rico. Let's yeah. Now I know. You know, I'm gonna start Googling shit from now on. Yeah. You know. But another brother that needed our support, fucking Dave Chappelle. This motherfucker up there doing his thing. And some crazy ass bastard gonna jump on the stage and tackle him. Now hold up. Dave Chappelle is not the skinny dude that he used to be. The brother got some size to him now.
Yeah, he do.
So when this dude tackled him, you see him, he didn't move.
Yeah.
But you want to know, they whipped that dude's ass.
Mama say, keep your hands to yourself.
Belle, when I saw the picture of my man's arm twisted up.
Yo, I was like, just take the motherfucker off. It's over with. Just take it off, man.
Yo. They whooped his, and you rightfully so.
Absolutely.
Rightfully so. You want to jump your ass up on stage? Cool.
Yeah.
We fucking you up.
And if my friends don't whoop ass like that, get the fuck from around me. And I say friends, I know it was security, but motherfuckers, y'all got to build relationships. So shout out to his security team because they whooped his motherfucking ass.
Well, somebody dropped the ball because that nigga got up on stage.
Yeah, that's true.
He got up on stage, so somebody dropped the ball.
Motherfuckers be quick when they determined about some shit.
Yeah.
They be quick, man.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. But how did that nigga had a gun that had a knife in it? How did you get in with that?
That's crazy.
You can't even have a cell phone in there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying security, somebody dropped the ball. You
know?
They
did.
But allegedly, Busta Rhymes was one of the individuals at that concert whooping that nigga's ass.
Okay. So that explains a lot.
Busta Rhymes, I know Jamie Foxx was there.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Rock was there because he made that Will Smith joke.
Yeah.
Yo, they're gonna clown this dude for a while.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm glad Dave Chappelle is okay.
Absolutely.
I'm glad he good. But that dude, if anybody else is thinking about jumping on stage,
but they stop because
relax, bro.
Let's write a letter or some shit because you get your ass beat.
You better off heckling. Heckle me.
And I was like, this shit gotta be embarrassing for you to like in your head. You was thinking, I'm finna whoop his ass, and then like you would never be able to live this down.
Never.
Like everybody not seeing your face. You that motherfucker with the twisted arm, with the pretzel arm. Now I'm straight.
Yeah, with the pretzel
like,
arm.
You can't defend me nowhere. You got your ass beat.
Apparently too, he's an inspired rapper.
And I saw that.
And he made a song called Dave Chappelle.
Man, just stick to poetry, my guy, because that
Yeah,
shit is a rap. Like,
yeah.
you can't rap and you done got your ass beat that bad.
Only time
Hang
you
it
should
up.
be rapping is on Christmas.
That's it. That's it.
Cut it out, bro.
That's it.
See, now you can't even do that now because your arm jammy done fucked up, man. Now you can't even rap no gifts. So you out here with the chicken wing.
That motherfucker is over with.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I was like, they dead ass. Because when I saw his arm, I'm like, and it had handcuffs on it.
Yeah,
I'm like, are y'all serious? He ain't going no fucking where.
That man hurting.
He is hurting.
You know? So
keep your hands to yourself, man.
That's it. Keep your goddamn hand. Stay in your seat and keep your hands to yourself. Only time you put your hands together is if you're clapping. That's it. But look at you. You got your ass stomped out. You got the brakes beat off you, brother.
Man.
Because you wanted to be brave.
Yes.
Now be brave and heal.
Dusted.
Heal. Heal, my brother, heal. That's all I need you to do.
That's it.
But lastly, I want to talk about your girl, Riri. And ASAP.
She's so perfect.
Yo, so this union is looking real nice. You know what I mean? It's seeming like ASAP is happy.
Yes.
He seemed like he's a little calm.
Yes.
You know, Rihanna's still Rihanna.
Yeah.
She's still out there glowing, doing her. Yes. But you want to know something? She has that effect on all the men that she's been with in public.
Yeah.
Even Chris Brown for a minute, he was cool until he lost his temper. Mm-hmm. And then he became the bad boy of R&B or whatever he calling himself now.
Yeah.
You know, but they got a video out called DMB.
Okay.
Now, I mean, growing up, listening to hip hop, I used to love videos. Yeah. You know, but they don't really make them now. But when the one comes out, I try to peep it. And this one was very artfully put together, like very cinematic. So the beginning, it's a time lapse of their relationship. Okay? Yeah. So in the beginning, it shows them struggling, hustling, putting their money together, this and the third. And as they hustling, he's going to jail, and they're bailing him out, and she's hugging him. It's like there's real loving throughout the entire thing. You know what I mean? So until he gets up and he's getting popular and he's making all the money now he's taking care of her. And at the end, they get married. And how he proposes, he smiles at her and his grill says, "Marry me."
Oh, super cool.
Yeah, and how she responds, she smiles and her grill say, "I do."
Okay.
So, and then she lifts the veil. She has a red wedding gown on. They get married, and the video ends with them walking out. You know, everybody's cheering and throwing the rice, and when everybody's happy, and that's how the video ends. So, I'm thinking, is this art imitating life? Mm-hmm. Are they trying to drop some gems? Are they trying to let the people know that, we have some, intentions of getting married, or are they engaged already? Yeah. Yeah. You know, a lot of people.
I think they so private, like, because I be
as they should. They should keep it that way.
Yeah, like they'll probably let us know without letting us know. Like, could they already be married? You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather speculate.
Let me speculate. That's what I love about them. Like, I fucking love that about them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think, I don't even think they would tell us, honestly. I think it would be that private. But like you said, privacy is a good ass thing. Like, and they'll go a long time with just being private, minding their own business, being happy, because motherfuckers is miserable out here. Yeah, and they tried to shut him down. Yeah, locking him, arresting him, and doing some crazy shit. Yeah. I'm assuming he's out now. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I'm assuming
they were saying that she had posted a bail for him.
Why not? Like I said, art imitating life. Look at that.
And the video that's a power couple.
Yes. And that's
how you motherfuckers fighting over baby daddies and baby mamas eating McDonald's every day. No, that wasn't for y'all. You gotta clear it up.
Yes, please.
It's about coming in together, actually working together to build something.
Building, yes. And that's exactly
Black
what they
eyes
did.
do not mean you're a power couple. That's not what they talking about.
That means he got a power hook.
Yes.
Yes, and you need to either
That's the
duck
difference.
or leave. I prefer you leave.
Please.
You know, we don't condone the domestics.
Yeah.
We don't do we need to stop the domestics in the black household. In every
Yes.
household for that fucking matter. Stop hitting each other. Shit. You know what
He
I mean?
loved me though.
Yo, that's the dumbest shit ever. He loved you so much that he boxed your face.
That shit is crazy.
How does he love you?
That's crazy.
I hope that. Have you ever experienced that?
I have.
Someone hitting you and telling you they love you?
I have a scar on my lip right now from an abusive relationship, and it was not my previous relationship. Because let me tell you something. After that first relationship, motherfucker, I fights back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a scar on my lip from an abusive relationship, and it's a crazy story. But yeah.
Yeah,
motherfuckers do be doing that, you know.
And you know what's too? I have a couple stories too about being in an abusive relationship.
Yeah, because y'all get attacked too.
Yeah, and I don't really like talking about it simply because when I tried to, no one believed me.
Right, because you're a guy. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, there was one time I called the police. Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, if she keeps doing this, like, I'm not going to be held responsible if you find this chick dead somewhere." Yeah. Like, she needs to stop hitting. Well, and the cop looked at me. It was a male and a female cop. The female cop looked at me and said, "Well, look how big you are, and look at her. What did you do for her to want to attack you? Like, what are you talking about? I'm bleeding here. Yes. I'm bleeding here, and all you asking me, what did I do?" Right. So she was like, "Calm down. You know what? Go take a walk." It was 12 o'clock at night in the Bronx. You want me to walk the streets of the Bronx at 12 o'clock so then you could arrest me for loitering in the streets?
Just about to say that. They ain't gonna wait till you get like 2 blocks down there. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, and then here's the bullshit.
Yeah, you were the aggressive. Yeah, you were the aggressor anyway, and you the motherfucker that called the police.
I called them because I'm like, "Yo, I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah,
I'm really not doing this." And this was my first time ever experienced anything like that in a relationship. I've never dealt with some shit like that.
Yeah,
you know, so I didn't know what to do. But here the bullshit. After I left, I said, "I'm not walking these streets. I'm sitting on the step." They come out the building. "You can't sit here. You can't loiter in front of the building." So I said, "Officer, I'm bleeding. Where do you want me to go?" Right. He goes, "I don't give a fuck where you go. You can't stay here." I was like, okay. Man. So I moved maybe 50 feet from in front of the building. I'm like almost standing on the corner, but I'm not really. Yeah. So I'm just sitting there. I sat outside for 2 hours.
What was she? Did she didn't have to leave?
No, because they thought I did something to her for her to attack me.
But you the one with the blood. That's crazy.
But if they came, I believe if they came in and she was leaking,
your ass was done.
There was no questions asked.
They wouldn't even ask questions, right?
There's no questions asked. Take your ass to jail.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah. That's why I don't fuck with the domestics. I don't.
Yeah, me either. Like, if we can't talk about some shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I've not been an aggressor a couple of times.
Oh yeah, I got a temper.
But it's just like I'm just like, why do I want to be around somebody that would make me want to do that in the first fucking place? Like, I want to be mad at you and we talk about it and then go have makeup sex. I don't want to fucking fight. And
come on now. Come on, now give me some of that angry coochie. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Stop being so mad. Okay, I ate the cereal. I'm sorry.
I forgive you this time for not taking out the fucking trash.
I'm sorry, baby.
Again, it's going down.
You right. I'm sorry. Come here. Slam. You know what I mean? That's how arguments are supposed to end.
Yeah.
And hugging and romanticizing.
Yes.
Okay. Not black eyes and bruising. No. Okay.
No.
So, brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Before I let you go, please love each other. Stop hating on each other. Please. We are not in competition with each other. We all trying to get the same thing. We trying to get the bag. We can get it together. There's enough money out here for everybody. If Jeff Bezos can have $800 billion, why can't we all have 3 million, 4 million?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's work. All right. So before you go, if you made it this far in the episode, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button and that notification bell so that you don't miss any more of our original content. And head on over to dcxxi.com for our official merch.
Yes.
With that being said, Kiana, I love you, sis.
Love you too, bro.
Have a great, great weekend. Be safe.
You too.
Everybody else, peace.